All right, what up, dorks? It's Thursday, 3:30. Don't tell my employer. I'm just gonna jump on. I've been thinking about this all day because I started doing Infusion and Thaumcraft, and I'm pretty sure I don't know what I'm doing. And I didn't want to try to do it because I know it's gonna explode in a hilarious way for you, and a really shitty way for me because I live in a hole in the ground. Because creative is for children and baby people. Anyway, I'm going to join the Lost Dork server. This server runs Agathazal's custom mod pack. We add a little bit of mods at a time so that there's not like burnout and you're not overwhelmed. Right now, Thaumcraft is the biggest deal. There's other stuff. Bibliocraft, mostly decorative, chisel, a few other things. But everyone's trying to get really good in Thaumcraft before we add any technology. We're going to go to some weird outer realm. I forget what it's called. Anyway, so let's do my Thaumcraft thing that's going to just really suck. Alright. So this is my Hidey Hole. And I do my magic down here. Am I wearing my boots? Yeah. I keep it down here so that where I live is safe. And actually my house isn't really a house. It's just a big old inside of a mountain, as you can see. These things were all here. I'm trying not to add too much. I'm just trying to be like Radagast or something, you know, like a nature wizard digging out of the side of the mountain. I planted that little sucker, and that one over there too. Anyway, let's back to the experiment, right? You don't care about my house. It looks like shit. We're going to need some sick jams. I only have the choice of two, and this is my favorite. You know, cat. Everybody loves cat. So down we go. Now what I'm trying to do is I built my Infusion Altar, as you can see, and at least I did that part of it right because this happened. You know, you right click on it with your wand and it turns into this. Okay, anyway, it turned into the altar, so I took that as a good sign. From what I read, you want it to be symmetrical, and these candles maybe help. These torches probably don't help, but I did at least place them symmetrically. And then you place, in this case I'm making the axe of the stream. Well, I'm probably not, but I think I am. So that's this guy. And it shows you this, right? I assume this means that you put the thaumium axe in the center, and then on two of the corners, water shards, and then a diamond and a great wood log. And then you need this much essentia to power it. So I got my which one's this? Arbor. How come it's not weird that it doesn't, when it's on there you can't tell how much is in there. Pretty sure I got 8 there, and then I got 12 over here. So everything's levitating. It looks badass, right? Famous last words. Then I think all I do is I right click on this and it will start doing stuff. Even the happiness of the cat music it's not really giving me enough motivation to do it. I know it's gonna get all, I only have 3 diamonds, you guys. If this all gets burned up, I'm gonna be super bummed. Let's go for it. Okay, right click on this. Oh geez. That didn't do anything, did it? Okay, maybe I'm reading it wrong. What do you do? I got the matrix, the pedestals. Okay, I did that. Okay, I got the viz or whatever. Or I guess that's what I have. Those are warded jars. Okay. Then you click on the rune. Oh, not right click. Click. Okay, let's try it again. Super scared. Click. I didn't do crap. Huh. Those are warded jars, ain't they? Or are they not warded jars? Do I just not know what I'm doing? It says jar of essentia. Is that the same thing? Okay, hang on. Where's the jars? They're over on this tab, I think. Warded jars. Alright, well what the hell? So it says I need 8 and 16. I might only have 12 water. Did you guys notice? I have 23. That's plenty of that. Is it not supposed to be on the pedestal, maybe? Oh, geez. Geez and Pete. Central pedestals where the item, that's where the axe goes. Place blocks on items, wish to infuse, okay. Where do you put the warded jars? Maybe not on the pedestal? Oh, man. Well, let's assume that this isn't going to end well. And let's take this stuff and we'll just put it on the ground. And then maybe it needs to be able to see it and not be on the pedestals. Holy shit. Oh, it drained all that. Okay. Oh, look at this now. It sucked the shard in there and the other shard. And the diamond is going in there, guys. And the great wood log. I am the best at magic. Oh, man. Whew. Okay, now I think you can do enchants somehow. I don't know how. That's enough. That was so much success that I'm going to stop there. Because I can't believe that it actually worked. I mean, of course it worked. I'm awesome at magic. And that is all. More advanced wizardry coming soon. Don't bother watching those videos of people who already know how to do it. They've cheated. They watched a video like you're doing. That's not a good argument. They did it in creative, like a sane person. Because there's unlimited resources, not like my shitty hovel on the ground. Anyway, that's all. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, I couldn't wait. I got excited. So, emboldened by my previous magical success with the axe of the stream, this little bad boy right there, this behind my freaking giant Irish head, but you can see it. I want to build the pickaxe. I forget what it's called. Pickaxe of the core. And this, like, can give you clusters instead of just the ore, which is great because you get double from that. Also, you can, like, tap it and find out if there's stuff nearby. I don't know anything about that. It's basically the same kind of recipe. It needs fire, perfodio, and census. So I got those things. Here's my census and my perfodio, and there's my shards up there, and the pickaxe, and the whatnots. I think it's ready to go, so I'm just going to rush into it like any careful mage should. I think it's going. So it's doing its purple runes. Oh, blasted that shit. That seems bad, though. Maybe not. Okay, drew that in there. Oh, I love how it erases the things. Okay, great wood log coming up next. Oh no, in the census. It's taking longer than last time. Hopefully that's not bad. Some crackly bits going on. Oh, geez. Why do you think it's taking so long? It ran out of... It said it needed 8, right, of that? I don't know why it's so fast before. Huh. Probably don't... Oh. It needs one more mine? Well, shit, where do I get that? What gives you mine again? Any of these things? I forgot how I got it in the first place. Oh, pickaxes do. Let's just try to give it a little more, huh? What could go wrong? Put a pickaxe in there. And then what else do pickaxes? They give you something else. So I need void jars for that. Because I don't want extra. Oh, God, of course. Arbor, all those things. So let's get an Terra and the black and the Arbor. Put Terra down. And then this this one. That's not warded though. Oh, this one is. Okay. And what was the other thing? Mine. Oh, arbor. There's my arbor. Pop it down. And then I just need the one from mine, which I have. Sorry, don't be mad. Eventually, probably it's just going to explode, right? So let's get the one from Perfodio. You know, Perfodio do to do do do. Perfodio do no nose job. Okay, let's put it down. Cross our stubby little fingers. Look, just a tiny puff of it. Why? It needs more? Did it not say 8? How much did it freaking say? That clearly says 8. I'm just going to shove pickaxes in here until it quits yelling at me. Get in there, pickaxe. Let's make more of you. That was a bad sound. Did you guys hear that? And I know, just before anybody says it, I know there's something wrong with the way this is set up, but I didn't know how to get 4 things on here. When I put multiple alembics, Essentia or whatever, it gets stuck in the different... I don't want to read. Okay, sorry. How much we got in there now? 3. Oh, I wonder if it's freaking it out because I have more. I should pick up those other jars. They're probably freaking it out. Let's do that. Let's just put down the mine one. Oh god. It's probably not good when your magic blasts you in the ass. Oh, it does need census. Okay, you have it. It's right there. Take it. Oh, more fire? Maybe if it gets interrupted, this is where it goes wrong. Well, in my defense, there should be a driver's test or something. I shouldn't be able to screw it up so badly. I should have to take a course. I think that's what the problem, though, is that it needs 8. Once it gets going, and it must have drawn from it first, so I really needed 9. Okay. How much do I still have in there? 32. That one's okay. Let's get 9 in there just to make sure. Oh, gosh. Let's just make pickaxes till the cows come home. What am I doing? Alright. So 9. Let's load this mother grabber up. So it's probably best to, if this is accurate, probably what it does is it goes in a circle and starts drawing. And maybe there's a rotation, and since it maybe it drew from my Perfodio first somehow, and then it didn't have enough to come back to cycle to it or something. Or I had 7 in there. I'm fairly certain I had 8 in there, though. But we'll get 9 in there now. Then it should be able to start the whole process over. Hopefully. It should be enough. 9. Well, if this doesn't work, I have to ask Agathazal for help, which he'll give me. And a stern lecture on the nature of not meddling in things you don't understand. Okay, so let's see what it says. It wants fire, it gets fire. It wants fire, it gets fire. It's getting so much fire. It wants census, and it's getting that. Okay, so far so good. Keeps drawing the Perfodio. You don't think it needs the diamond and the great wood and the fire shards again, do you? Jeez. Doesn't like it when you stand too close. Man. Well, I'm just wasting all of my shit now. Oh well, you know what they say, if at first you succeed, do it again until you don't. Then log off, kind of pissed off. Go back to your day job. That's what I always say.